Continue. Diagram 1 shows two workers M and N at work in a construction site. Work is done simultaneously by M and N to transfer two identical cement bags from the ground to the third floor. Give the definition of work. Okay, work is the product of force and displacement in the direction of force. So that means the direction of the displacement and the direction of force must be the same. Okay, you take the force and you multiply by the displacement that is in the direction of force. That is work. Okay, or another definition for work is, work is the total energy transfer or transform. Okay, that means for situation where it does not involve displacement, okay, doing work is equal to the total energy transfer or transform. Okay, next. Based on the diagram and information above, compare the work done by M and N. Okay, you see if you see, compare the work done by M and N. So work, again, work is force times the displacement. So if both worker N and M, so we look at how much force that each of them use. So worker N lift up the 75 kilogram object, worker M also lift 75 kilogram. So that means they will need the same amount of force. So that means the force here is equals to the force here. And then you see how far is it or how high is it that is being lifted up. So this one go up 3 stories. M also go up 3 stories. So that means both have the same displacement. So it will means that the work done by M and N are the same. Okay, so compare the work done by M and N. M same as N. And then compare the vertical distance in lifting the cement bag. So same displacement. So M same as N. Okay, continue. Okay, continue. C. Based on the comparison in B, form a relationship between the work done and the vertical distance in lifting the cement bag. So what is the relationship between work done and vertical distance? So the greater the vertical distance, the greater the work done. Okay, all right, so next, okay, given that the height of the third level of building from the ground is 30 meters, determine the work done by worker M in lifting the bag of cement. So they lift, okay, work done, work is force times displacement. So the mass of the cement is 75 kilogram. So given that 1 kilogram equals to 10 Newton, the weight, or you can say that you need 10 Newton of force to lift 1 kilogram. So that means 75 kilogram times every 1 kilogram 10 Newton times the displacement, which is 30 meter. Then you get how many joule of work done. After that, determine the power generated if M take 1 minute to get the work done. So power is work over time. Okay, power is the rate of doing work. So the work done is this amount, substitute inside here, and then 1 minute change to second, so it's 60 seconds. So equals to how many watt of power. Okay, next, state the changes that occur if the string used by worker N is snapped and the cement bag is released from the third floor. So what is the changes? So the changes that refers here is the changes in the energy. Okay, so you say that the gravitational potential energy change to kinetic energy. Okay, so the cement bag at the high position, it will have gravitational potential energy. So when it fall down, the gravitational potential energy change to kinetic energy. Next, predict the amount of energy possessed by the bag of cement right before it reached the ground surface. Okay, so how much is the energy possessed by the bag of cement right before it reached the ground? That means it refers to the kinetic energy. So the kinetic energy comes from the gravitational potential energy, and the gravitational potential energy will be the work done. Okay, work done by the worker in lifting the bag of cement. Okay, so that means it is the same as work done. So this value you write inside here. How many joule is the bag of the energy possessed by the bag of cement? Okay, so what happened here? Okay, what happened here is when the worker lift the cement bag to the third level of building, okay, the worker store gravitational potential energy into the cement bag. Okay, so this is the amount of work done. So work done is Also the total energy transfer or converted. So the worker transfer and convert energy into gravitational potential energy inside the cement bag when lift it up, and when it fall down, the gravitational potential energy change to kinetic energy. So the energy that the worker put in as gravitational potential energy change into kinetic energy.